Do you have any tips for what parents can do ahead of time to help them manage their emotions once they're actually sitting there at the IEP meeting?
Yeah, before you get to the IEP, there's definitely some stuff you can do to get ready to combat the yucky IEP feelings that often arise. And one of the best things you can do is to write the list of your child's strengths. Just sit down, ask your spouse, ask people who know your child really well, hey, what are they really good at? And write that down. But the thing that I really resonate with is mantras, encouraging yourself with little phrases, little quotes that kind of remind yourself of the bigger picture. Things like, you are not a failure. Your child is not a failure. Or, every person is doing the best they can with what they have. Things like that I think really help. Some others include learning differences don't make anyone less than. That's a really big one. And school isn't everything for my child. Sometimes we're in an IEP, we just feel like this is the end of the world, they're not reaching their goals, or they're so different and far behind compared to their peers. School's not everything for our children. And our IEPs, you can write this one down, are 10% what we read and 90% how we react to it. I think that kind of just empowers me to take more management and responsibility for my own emotions. And even writing down, I am the number one expert on my child, because that, for me, kind of combats the insecure, I am insignificant compared to these really well-educated people. And then even my child has everything in him that he needs to succeed. They do, and it can just get discouraging in an IEP. Or you can just bring in a photo of your kid to remind yourself of, his cute little face. One of the places that I love to go to for quotes is Pinterest. And there's some really good ones. There's some funny ones, but very inspiring quotes for everybody, but definitely for parents of kids with special needs. So having that list of mantras, if you want, you can bring in some tissue just in case you think you might get a little weepy. Having that list of strengths that your child brings to the world, it just helps to keep things in perspective during a stressful time.
Those are great tips. Thank you.
Sure.